Eating some pizza. Oh, dancing on the floor. Mm, scrumptious. Scrubdiddlyumptious. Why is my red still my red? Why is my eye still red? I'm in the corner watching you kiss him. Oh, I'm still dancing on the floor. I'm in the corner watching you eat him all night long. Damn, ho! I was back to be hungry. That's gonna be your new name, Big Hungry. Hey, what up, Big Hungry? What up, Motorsport? He said, we live. Mr. Yamatos! What up, Mr. Yamatos? Love some leftover fridge pizza. Fudge, yes! Hell yeah! Nothing like a cold slice of leftover pizza. It's crazy because my mom cannot eat cold pizza. She has to have it rewarmed. Me and my eldest sister, may she rest in peace, we were the only ones who could eat cold leftover pizza straight out the fridge. Hey, Big Chillin Appetite. What up, Annie? What up, homie? Woo woo, homie. He said Team Cold Pizza. Hold on. Cold pizza smacks. I love it. I don't like cold pizza. You don't like it either, Tanya? Oh my god. I would intentionally order extra pizza when I would order Domino's just so I could have some to have left over cold. Hi, Madison. How are you doing, love? Tabitha Stew. You must be new. Hi, Tabitha. Anyway, they say, hey, BJ. I've commented a few times, but I just wanted you to know that when I'm home alone and anxious, I play your videos and I feel happier. You'll never know what you do for me. Aww. Thank you for sharing that, Tabitha, and welcome. This is my first time seeing you, so welcome. If I've missed your comments in previous chats, I apologize. As you guys know, the chats sometimes go a little wild. I can't keep up with every comment, but I'm glad I saw you today. Yes, fridge or air fried. Uh-huh. Never microwaved. Always has to be either air fried or cold. I agree with that. I was hoping you'd eat that pizza with us. Oh, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. I love cold pizza. Right, Cicely? Me too. I want that cheese burning in the back of a drought. Oh, okay. So, what up, Jackson? 'Cause I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town. I just ate some mochi like waffles and oh, from Trader Joe's. Ooh, I love mochi textured stuff. Mmm. Cold pizza, right, Leslie? Hey, boo, it was nice seeing you and Steven together. Oh, thank you, Tori. We had fun. Mm-hmm. Cold pizza isn't for everyone. All right. You find it disgusting. You want a round of applause? Right, Mr. Middle? I'm like, Lord. No, you've never missed my chats. I didn't mean that. Oh, but we've talked before because I've slap dabbed in the middle of your Appalachian Mountains, and we've had a few convos, and I never forget that. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Mm-hmm. This was the crispiest they've ever made my pizza there, and I love it. Bro, you really just spoiled that for me. I did. Well, I spoil everything. I know, poor Hayden Panettiere. Panettiere. I can't believe it. You look handsome as a man. Well, what else would I be? I'm a man. I've never been a woman. You guys are funny. I'm handsome as a man. I've always been a man. The fuck? You guys are weird. Can you give me a Robux, please? The fuck's a Robux? Do I look like I'm 8 years old to you? Thank you. Who sent that? Aaliyah, thank you. Thank you for the turn it up. I've learned some pizza places bake their wings so it's rubbery for, and some deep fry. Oh, I prefer deep fried. I cannot do a baked or broiled wing. Was it cooked the fire in the brick? I don't know if they have a brick oven back there, but I would think so, like some sort of pizza oven, because this definitely was not baked in like a conventional oven. Absolutely not. Because the whole bottom is like charred. Like, a oven is not gonna get you that. No, hell no. I think they do have a big, because they hand make their dough. Their pizza is all made to order. Nothing is like frozen, pre-made dough. No, they make their dough in house. They hand toss it, and they make it to order. That's what they're known for. So if they do that, they most definitely have a pizza oven. Hands down. Every time I eat it, you can taste that, like, that oven. You know what I mean? That flavor, like authentic pizza. I love you so much. Aaliyah, love you too, boo. Dude, we're in 2026. Every freaking dude, online, not online, all those guys that were in the TikTok house, whatever, polished their nails. Every rock band dude has polished their nails. And y'all are asking me why I have yellow polish on? Because I fucking want to. The fuck? Why do you wipe your ass? Because you want to, right? Y'all are weird. Y'all ask the dumbest questions, I swear, man. Y'all don't even know how to chill anymore. Y'all just crazy, stupid, judgmental little turds. Like, no one knows how to chill anymore. Like, just shut up. Chill. Talk about something. Fuck. What up, Pacific Poppy? I haven't seen you in a minute, bruh. He said, Nate, thanks for going live. I'm setting up my new PlayStation. Oh, that's what's up. Dude, I've had my freaking PlayStation 4. It's the 4. I never upgraded to the 5. But I've had my PlayStation 4 for woo, since my college days. I used to play. I was a big time gamer. I would put on my Turtle Beaches with my microphone. I'd be playing Grand Theft Auto with my nephews, my cousins, and random people. And we'd go ape shit on this is before the Meta Quest goggles. That was like my virtual reality. Oh man. I used to have fun. And I completely gave up gaming after Meta Quest. The VR. The VR changed my life for like a whole year. It was the best experience I've ever. It was so immersive. I got lost in that world of virtual reality for about a whole year with my friends. It's so crazy because everyone is scattered across the U.S. I had friends in California, a friend in Texas, friend in Vegas, friend all over. And we would get on the MetaQuest goggles, and it literally felt like we were right in the same room together. We would go and do all these missions and play all these games and puzzles. And you can hear them, you're talking to them. You can see their caricature, their avatar. It literally felt like I was in the room with everyone. Food makes me happy too. Good food and positivity and beauty right here, guys. Aw, thank you, Lovey. The way you busted out that ice cream. Girl, I had to sit right here next to be ready to go. I didn't come to play no games. Flop them like ice cream. Pop, pop. The peanut butter keto ice cream is the bomb, bro. The best. This is like a Reese's. You remember when they came out with those the Reese's Buttercup ice cream bars? I'm talking about like 10 years ago. I don't even think they make them anymore. I don't know. Was it the Reese's piece of Klondike bar? It was something. It was a Reese's Buttercup ice cream bar. I'm assuming, if I remember clearly, it was the Klondike bar that came out with it, or someone. I don't know. But it tasted so good, peanut buttery, chocolatey. This is what that reminds me of. Only healthy. These do not taste healthy either, by the way. You could fool me. I subscribe, but where's my ice cream? Talia, girlie, if you were here, I got 3 big boxes in the fridge. I would hook you up. Nate, who was that in the race? You did. Jeanette, that's my friend, Steven Sushi. He actually has a mukbang channel. He's an OG mukbanger. Hell yeah, homie. Um, Pennsylvania, I'm not. I'm in Arizona. I'm in hot ass Arizona. I wish I was in Pennsylvania. Y'all got bomb ass weather out there, man. You know what's so funny? Let me tell you this. So, back in the day before I started my mukbang channel, I was working in this call center for the corporate offices of Safeway Albertsons, and they were really strict on like you making friends. They had something called a shift bid, where every quarter we would have to bid for our shifts, and you already got first pick, and then all the newbies got whatever was left over. However, every shift was made so people could take different lunches, not together. So literally, I never took any lunches with any of my peers. So it was a very isolating job, but they did it on purpose because they wanted you to not make friends there and focus on your work. So anyway, I would go and eat lunch in my car by myself. And I suffer from chronic depression and anxiety, severe panic disorder, OCD, all this shit, right? The list goes on. I'm a psychopath. But anyway, so I started getting really depressed, eating by myself in my car, working by myself. I met my friend Priscilla at work, but we shared the other cubicle, like a cubicle in front of each other. But we were always so busy, we never had time to like talk really, any downtime. But anyway, so I'd eat my lunch alone, and I would put my phone on, and I ran into mukbangs. So I first started watching that crazy guy with the red shirt, some other girl that I don't talk to anymore, and then Steven Sushi. And these were big channels, dude. I didn't even have a channel. At the time, they had hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And I was just a viewer. I would just watch. And one day I'm like, you know what? I want to start my own channel. So I started. I know, Queens. I was so pathetic, so sad. But I was like, I want to start my own foodie stuff. I love foodie. So I started an Instagram first. It was called Big Eye Appetite. So I started posting pictures and little snippet videos of whatever I ate, wherever I went. And so I started with that. Yeah, Nadia, exactly. Um, I was also leave myself. I don't want people watching me my whole life. See, that was me. When I was younger, I suffered from ED, and I could not eat in public. I was super, super thin. I hated eating in public. I felt obese. Now look at me. I'm obese and bitch, I eat in public. I don't give a damn. If I still had the mentality back then that I do now, forget about it. But anyway, I eat lunch in my car and I watch. Aw, homie. Aw. You don't have to watch me, homie. You can call me if you ever want to chat. Call me on your lunch. But anyway, so I started the Instagram, and then I said, you know what? My depression's getting really bad. Like, I don't talk to nobody. I had one friend at the time. Priscilla was trying to be my friend, but I was like kind of guarded. I'm like, I don't really want to make friends here at work, so I wouldn't really talk or hang out with her. So I started to get really, really lonely. So I said, let me start YouTube as a way to like vent and like express myself and maybe communicate with others online, not in person. So I posted my first video. Um, Very awkward. Posted a few other videos, tried to have some fun. I didn't have any equipment, no lighting, everything was terrible, right? So I couldn't get more than 40 subscribers. So I gave up. About 6 to 8 months later, I was like, you know what? I'm watching all these mukbangers. I would go over to my cousin's house and I would watch Chunky But Funky. Chunky Butt. And I'm the only chola mukbanger, da 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 da, because my cousin's a chola too, you know? So I would go over to her house, she'd cook us tacos or whatever, and we'd sit down in front of the big TV and watch Chunky. Again, I never in a million years thought I would ever talk to these people, yet alone be friends with them, you know? And I thought it was so cool, you know, watching them, whatever. Anyway, so I come back to YouTube and I start posting again. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I only had 40 subscribers in the beginning. I'm like, let me try again. That was 2017. Here I am in 2018. I'm like, let's give it another chance. So I start posting again, and all of a sudden, my videos, I came back different though. I was confident, I was loud, I was like, yeah, what's up, my BGA crew, whatever. Like, you know, and before I was like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be eating sushi. I get this from my favorite sushi place. Like, that was me at first. The second time around, bitch, I was a newfound wobbard. So then, I guess that attracted people, that energy, that personality, and my channel started to pop up. Next thing you know, from 40 subscribers, I had 500, and I documented it all on Facebook. I'm like, today I hit 100 subscribers. A week later, I hit 500 subscribers, 1,000. So right when I was at about 1,600 subscribers, this girl that I used to watch religiously, I am not gonna say her name. Uh, I guess she used to watch me too. Vice versa, and I was a nobody. And she came into one of my live streams one time, and she's like, hey, I want to collab with you. Private message me, and let's link up. And no, I'm not talking about Angelina Spicy, guys, because I know that's where you guys are going to go with someone else. My very first collab ever. And so then I was like, okay, oh my God, I was fangirling. I was like, she came into my life. Oh my God, what the fuck? So anyway, we did a little virtual collab. And I went from 1,600 subscribers to, I think, like 2,500 subscribers. Almost 1,000 subscribers. And we were friends on Instagram and everything. We talked to each other here and there. And then like a year later, I see that she unfollowed me on Instagram. I noticed we were no longer, she would no longer talk to me on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, I was on a whirlspin, whatever, and a damn tornado because my channel popped off. And my channel just grew. Then I did a collab with B-Love. B-Love's Life, and I started collabing with all these other people. Then Steven Sushi came into my life. I collabed with Nina Unrated, Chunky But Funky. All these people that I used to watch were now people I was collabing with, and people that I still to this day have a relationship with, that are friends, that I talk to. It's crazy. It's crazy that these were people I used to watch, I was a fan of, and now we're friends. Like, who would have ever thought I would be on the other side of things? Who was a lame person? I'm not gonna say no names, but I'll just tell you this: she did me dirty, bro. I did nothing but when I did my collab with B-Love, I even thanked her. I mentioned, because B-Love was like, who do you want to give credit for, like, helping you grow your channel or whatever? And I said, I'm gonna give a thank you to somebody that helped build my beginning, and da 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 da. Even though she stopped talking to me and at that time, and she had like unfollowed me from Instagram, I still gave her thanks. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what happened, but I used to love her so much. And I don't know what happened. She just stopped talking to me. But anyway, it's whatever. B Love's collab is how I discovered you. Really? That's so awesome. With B Love, I got 10,000 subscribers from that collab. 10,000. And then when I did my Filipino, see, at the time that I did the Filipino videos, I only had 50K. That was even after B Love and everything. After I did the Filipino, overnight, I got 100K. I was at 150,000 subscribers. And then from there, the last 150,000, I've just kind of been struggling the last like 2-3 years. I've been struggling to get those 150,000. It's like my channel popped off for a minute and then shit just died down because the mukbang community came to an end, really. Like two years ago is when everything went downhill. Steven Sushi's channel slowed down. He used to pull in hundreds of thousands, millions of views. His channel came to a halt. That person that I told you, she ended up getting like 1 million or 2 million subscribers. The girl who first helped me my channel, her channel blew up to in the millions. She would get every video like 500K views, 300K views, 1 million, 2 million views. Now she's lucky if she even gets 5K views. You know what I mean? So it didn't just happen to me. It happened to everybody. The community died down big time. Me, I'm still like this, swimming, dog pedaling to try to stay afloat. I'm barely making ends meet. I'm barely making enough money to just pay my car payment, my cable and internet, my cell phone, my rent, and have a little bit of money left to try to do some videos for content. Mukbangs, eating, whatever, because that's what I do. But anything extra, like I don't make enough to like, oh, I'm gonna put 10K in a savings account. Yeah, like, girl, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Before, things were a little easier, you know what I mean? I had money to travel. I would go to Vegas 2-3 times a year, California 4-5 times a year. You know, I had money to do business expenses. Not no more. I'm making money, but enough to just pay my dues. Survive another month. Survive another month. I'm not complaining. I don't care to be a millionaire. I mean, it'd be nice to make thousands and hundreds of thousands, but I'm just grateful to have a platform with subscribers, period. Have you ever met with Reina and Lovely Mimi? Not Mimi, but I have collabed with Reina 3 different times. So yeah. Yeah. I've met Reina. She's a sweetheart. Behind the scenes, she's not a very talkative person. She doesn't hold like big conversations. But what the little she does talk, she's like very sweet, very friendly, very polite. And such a genuine soul. I love Reina. I have nothing but good things to say about her. All the times that we've collabed have been wonderful. She is a sweetheart. And she took a chance and collabed with me. And I'm just a mukbang channel. I'm not a professional eater. She doesn't do mukbang style. You know what I mean? She does competitive eating. But she collabed with me several times, and I was so grateful for her, you know? Attractive and petite, right? She could put it down. Our very first collab, we met up in Tucson, Arizona. And we went to this place called Tilly's. They had a 9-patty burger challenge. $60 if you didn't finish it. She swallowed hers down. And then she was like, you want me to help you eat yours? And I was like, no, they have camera, because they had cameras outside. I'm like, no, they're not. They're gonna end up charging Anyway, so yeah, they charged me for it, and I was like, whatever. It was an experience. Mimi's account on IG got suspended, so she's not doing the food reviews and collabs right now. We're in. Oh, really? Why did it get suspended? What happened? What the hell? What happened with that? I can't believe how much she can eat. I know, and she's so small, right? What? I didn't know her channel got banned. We were supposed to meet up with Mimi one year. When we were doing the Mukbang Mafia, I guess because she collabed with Nina Unrated, it was me, Steven Sushi, obviously Nina Unrated, and Nicole, of course, B-Love's son's ex-girlfriend. We all went down to California and we got together and did like a collab between the four of us, and we were gonna include Mimi, and she was gonna come down and hang out with us because we were in LA. But last minute she backed out because it was storming really bad. And she's like, hey, I'm about 2 hours. I think she was like an hour and a half or 2 hours away in another town. So she's like, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it. It's storming really bad. I got the kids and da-da-da-da-da. So it didn't work out. But I was so excited because I was like, oh, my God, I'm going to meet Mimi. And it was going to be fun. But she wasn't able to make it that time. I mean, did you like your collab with B-Love? Oh, I love Brittany. I loved it. B-Love and Nate, Mr. Nate, sweetest, most humblest people I ever met. And I don't know why so many people talk so bad about them. So bad about them. Because they were nothing but sweet to me. Nothing but sweet. They came through. I wanted to pay for the collab because I'm like, y'all are doing me the favor to even come out here. They came to my house. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, hell no. They showed up with a feast of seafood boil. And I was like, damn, they didn't let me pay for anything. And in those days, dude, my humble beginnings, dude, I was so ghetto. And I told her that when she walked in, I said, look, I don't have nothing. I said, I'm a poor, broke college student. I'm ghetto. I don't have nothing. I said, I'm so embarrassed to even bring you in my house to show you my setup. The only thing I had that was decent was a ring light that I bought on Amazon. One of the big professional ring lights. But my table was an ironing board with a sheet thrown over it, obviously to cover it, you know. It was a black sheet to cover the whole thing, and I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I said, I don't have a table. I don't have nothing professional. I'm like, I just recently started my channel this past year, da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, oh, it's okay. No judgment. I felt no judgment whatsoever. They stayed about 2.5 hours after we had already filmed the mukbang. And we just talked and laughed, took pictures together. It was awesome. You should have put her on some agua chile. There was no time for that. I wanted to film something for my channel. But she's like, next time we come back to Arizona, we'll collab again, and then you'll film for your channel. And I was like, okay. But the next time they came, they were bringing Darius to ASU because that's when he was going to college here. And they got busy, and she's like, yeah, you know, months before, she messaged me, and she's like, hey, we'll be down in July or something like that because we're taking Darius to school, so we'll collab. Well, that time came and went. I think they got busy and we never got to collab. But I wanted to put her on all the Mexican sushi, the agua chile. I was ready to pull out all the stops. but we never got the opportunity to film again. Nothing like an ironing board. She is humble and kind, beloved, is amazing. Yeah. Yup. My humble beginnings. You gotta start somewhere, right? You're welcome. I'm in rehab. Every patient. Aw. Amber. I wish you a speedy recovery, love. Was there a collaboration that was ever rude? A virtual collab that I did. Absolutely. A virtual collab that I did with someone, and she popped off on. Oh my god, I thought this girl was gonna fail because of her horrific attitude, and she ended up blowing up millions of followers on TikTok, and she had nothing. She started from nothing, but again, she was a tail. What is that called? A tail rider. She rode on the tailcoats of people. So, at the time, I did a collab with this person. I'm not gonna say any names. Um, I used to be friends with this one girl back in the day, and she kept pressuring me to, oh, this girl is so fine. She's beautiful. Only she was only selling her to me because she had a crush on her. Oh, you gotta collab with her, please. You gotta collab with her. Oh, she's so fine. She's gorgeous and this and that. You know, but she was married. She had a husband and everything. And mind you, she was super nice and all when I talked to her, and she would come into the lives once in a while. But I could tell she was just trying to like use me for a video, and she was starting her mukbang channel. So this ex friend of mine ended up convincing me to collab with her. Well, that friend's stepmom had passed away at that time. And I was going through hell, you know, because I was being there for my friend at that time. And, you know, I knew the stepmom too. So I was heartbroken. I was grieving. Not only was the friend at the time grieving, but I was grieving. And we made it public because we did a public visual. So this person knew what we were going through at the time. Mind you, I've known that friend and the stepmom for over a decade, you know. And so she had messaged me and she said, hey, I'm ready for that collab whenever you are. And I reached out to her and I said, hey, I know I agreed to do a collab with you. Give me a little bit of time. I said, right now, we're in the grieving process. I'm hurting for my friend. I'm being there for her. And I'm also myself hurting. Da 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 da. Just please give us a little time and patience, and we'll definitely pick up where we left off. Dude, she hounded me every fucking week for a month straight. Hey, how about now? Are you available now? Hey, are you free now? Hey, so I had this idea. How about we do this? And I said, dude, I'm not ready to talk about any of this yet. I'm still in the grieving process with my friend. I said, I'll get back to you. I'll reach out to you when I'm ready. Okay? So again, reaching out to me, hounding me. So at the time, dude, I'm kind of out of it still. And I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. Just to get her off my back, I'm like, let's do the fucking collab, man. I'm like, I already feel so disrespected that she's pushing. She was pushing. Like, she didn't give a damn what we were going through. She was just trying to ride the tailcoats, you know, because my channel was blowing up at the time. So she wanted a piece of that cake. So she's crazy. Yeah, dude, it was so disrespectful, very inconsiderate. So I did the fucking whack ass collab with her, and called it a day. Dude, I didn't get a thank you. I didn't get a follow up message. I appreciate you taking the time collaborating with everyone I collab with. Always messaged me afterwards or stayed in touch. She fell off the face of the fucking earth. She went from hounding me. She went from being in my lives for like 3 months straight, every live stream I did, always being all up in there, trying to get to know all of my viewers, make connections with all of my viewers. And then hound me for the collab, so disrespectful, and then after we did the collab, chirp, 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 chirp. Fucking crickets, bro. Never heard from her again. Then one day, like a year later, I heard that she left her fucking husband, married some fucking lesbian that was famous on TikTok. So she was writing that lesbian's tailcoats. And because she's a pretty girl, I'm not gonna lie, she's a pretty girl. She fucking swooned her way into that lesbian's life. And of course, any freaking lesbo is gonna fall for this girly girl, you know? And all of a sudden, now they have that she's in all the videos with that lesbian. They got married. Then they started their own channel together. And they had thousands and millions of followers on TikTok. And I was surprised because I just happened to run into them one time on TikTok. I'm like, this is the fucking inconsiderate bitch that was hounding me on YouTube. So yeah, I probably already said a lot of identifiers, but there's a million people out there. Again, like I said, I ain't mentioning no names. But yeah, that's the way that collab went. It was atrocious. Atrocious. Never again. That really turned me off on doing virtual collabs. That's why I stopped doing virtual collabs. I'm like, I will never do another virtual collab after that incident. No more. I said, if I'm gonna collab with someone, if it's gonna be a virtual collab, I need to know who the fuck they are for real. I gotta vibe with them. Two, I'm just gonna stick to in-person collabs because at least I can read off people's energy in person. Whatever. Start talking to me like a baby. That was funny. People like that always succeed because they are willing to walk over people with their success. Oh yeah, absolutely. She didn't give two flying F's. No way. Not two flying F's. Oh my god, I think I know who it would be. Definitely saw people's true colors. Yeah, exactly, homie. Well, regardless of who you guys think it may be or may not be, I'm not gonna be sitting here and agreeing or disagreeing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not gonna admit to who it is or who it isn't or whatever. Cause yeah, that was like many years ago. And again, I'm over it. I wish them all the success in the world. I don't wish anything bad upon anyone. I'm just sharing my experience, and it was an awful one. It was a very, very bad experience. Cause I say that because I could never in a million years be like that with someone so inconsiderate. I was shocked with one of them. Oh, really, Vane? Wow, you're a professional. It's all coming back to me. I'll stay quiet. Shelly, you know. Shelly, you've been around since before that time, so yes, you know. You know. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hashem, it's Cookie. You got a bite. Hashem. I would like to believe it's not actual success if you have to step on other people to make your way up. Mm-hmm. That. Pass up on plenty of opportunities because I'm still, to this day, not willing to do it right. You have morals, babe. You have standards. And do a collab with the restaurants you feature. Yeah. One of the restaurants wants to do a collab with me, but we'll see. Que rico, I'm hungry again. Shelly said, I ain't saying a word. Okay, now I'm gonna have peanut butter cookie. Blue Aries Jewelry. Thank you for the marshmallow. My nose is plugged. I feel like I can't breathe out my nose. I want to thank you for bringing agua chile in my life. I know it's not my favorite food. No way, my love. Brittany, that's so awesome. I freaking love it. Can we do a collab together? Oh, baby. Absolutely. Mother-trucking-lutely, homie. You'll get more than a collab. You'll get a happy ending. Yeah, I am addicted. Don't tell nobody. But I'm addicted to this sugar-free caramel sauce. Oh, my God. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Mmm. 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 Ah. If you ever have a sweet tooth, get that and get a mouthful of it. Oh my gosh. Thank me later. Sweet tooth cured. They sell that. They sell these at Fry's, Kroger, 2 for $7. Or Walmart. Those are the only 2 stores I can find it. Summer and Nita, thank you for the gifts, love. Eating picante makes you breathe again. I know. I don't have nothing spicy like that. Let me blow my nose. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, I can breathe again. You mean to tell me that's all I had to do was blow my nose? Blow the boogies out of my nose? Hold on, guys. I gotta take a tinkle and the winkle and the twinkle. Hold on, guys. And by the way, if you guys are gonna go on a mission to look for that video of the collab that I did, I deleted it a long time ago. Just to let you guys know. Yeah, I don't like Diet Coke either. I lied earlier when I said I had Diet Coke. I was just saying that because that was the label. But I had Diet Dr. Pepper. Do you drink soda? I love Diet Dr. Pepper and Baja Blast Zero. Yes, I have Baja Blast Zero right now. But I refuse to drink it right now because I'll be up all night like this. Hold on, let me take my antibiotic drop. It's hot in here. Ugh. I tried saludo chata. Oh my god, so good. A little sweet but delicious. Thanks for putting me on it. Oh, you're welcome. Let me tell you, I just placed an order on the website and I got each pack for less than $15. They have a promotion right now. It was like 30% off. Plus, when you buy 3 or more bags, you get an extra $10 off. So, and then if you subscribe, you save an extra 10% off if you subscribe to their monthly subscription. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Summer. So yeah, I paid $55 for 3 bags. And that included tax and shipping. So yeah, $55 for 3 bags of 15 each, so 45 little sticks. I got 2 bags of the, so this is my second month ordering. Last month I ordered 2 bags of the horchata and 1 bag of the apple. The apple is so freaking good. Oh my god. The apple tasted like fresh ground up gala apples. I'm not even lying to you. Like Fuji apples. Blended up Fuji apples. Oh my god. Delicious, the apple one. My mom tried it. My mom's like, mmm. She's like, this is good. I said, I'm ordering another one, Ma. I'm gonna pour me one now. Hell yeah, homie. I'm out until my delivery. I have to drink Hawaiian Punch until then. My delivery doesn't come until next week. Ugh. I'm sad. What's the name of the brand again? It's called Salud. Health in Spanish. S-A-L-U-D. Salud. Which means health in Spanish. I'm taking my kids to the Renaissance Fair and Tuxedo New York. They're 13 and 14, so I feel that it's appropriate to take them now. They're mainly going for the turkey legs and the Gouda mac and cheese. Oh, hell yeah! I wonder if it's the same one that comes here. I'm wondering if it's the same Renaissance Festival that comes here to Arizona. I hope you can try the cantaloupe one soon. You know I hate cantaloupe, but I'm kind of starting to like it since I'm eating those fruit cups at the VIP. But I've always hated cantaloupe. My mom years ago made cantaloupe water. In one of my videos, I didn't drink it. I just promoted it. I showed it. But I could not drink it because honeydew, watermelon, and cantaloupe always made me throw up. I had a sensitivity to those type of melons, and anytime that I ate them, I got sick. I would always throw up. But now that I'm a little older, I feel like my body can handle it now. Because I eat watermelon now and I'm okay. I eat melon now and I'm okay. But I would like to buy the melon one. I'm scared to waste my money on it and not like it, you know? It might be smaller here. I know Arizona and Texas have some of the biggest Renaissance fairs. Oh, okay. I feel the same way about cantaloupe and honeydew. They taste like nail polish remover, smells like to me. Yeah, it's something. I'm barely starting to like, it's barely starting to grow on me. But yeah, I never liked it. I know your mom likes cantaloupe. What was that? Oh, cantaloupe might be super good. Yeah, I'll ask her if she likes it. If I ever get it. It's funny how we have different names for things. It's called rock melon in Australia. Really? Which one? Cantaloupe or watermelon? I don't like it either, but I like honeydew. What's called rock melon? Is it the orange one or the red one with green on the outside? The red one with green on the outside. You can tell I don't like melons. The orange one or the red one with green on the outside? I used to be Ren Fair musician. Some of the vendors follow the circuit. What? Most performers are local. That's so awesome, Chalet. Oh my god, how freaking cool. Red licorice reminds me of that too. Oh, I love red licorice. Cantaloupe is called rock melon here. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's so crazy. I mean, not crazy, but like interesting. Cantaloupe kind of looks like rocks. That's actually a good name for them. Yeah, I could see that. There's some flavors like mango and peach. I can't deal with the artificial flavor. Me either. I hate artificial mango and I hate artificial peach. Especially, oh my god, and I hate artificial watermelon too. There's only a few watermelon artificial that I like, and that's like the Jolly Rancher candy, the watermelon flavor, and probably that's it. Maybe like a bubble gum. Artificial flavors, watermelon has the fakest flavor, doesn't taste anything like actual watermelon. That's true. It's unique to like Jolly Rancher flavor. But yeah, watermelon tastes nothing like watermelon. I'm Hispanic, babes, and I do not like papaya or hibiscus water with the Jamaica. You know what's so crazy, love? Is I'm Hispanic, and I never was raised eating or drinking hibiscus. We never drank hibiscus in my house, ever. I discovered it in my teens. Not my teens, my young adult life. I discovered it from Tazo. This is before Tazo was used for their passion tea at Starbucks. Tazo was their own brand, and they used to have the little tea bags for free at QT gas station. So I remember I would go and I would take a handful of them because they always, if you bought a drink, you could have sugars and tea bags for free. So I would grab a little handful of the Tazo hibiscus tea bags because they were the only ones without caffeine, and I was allergic to caffeine. Not allergic, but sensitive to caffeine. And I would take them and make the passion tea hot at home. But that's the first time I ever had hibiscus. Papaya, never even knew that existed until my adult life. The first time I tried papaya was in my mid-20s. And the first thing I said is, ew, it tastes like loogie. It tastes like phlegm. Like when you go, when you're sick and you get that taste in the back of your throat. That's what I thought papaya tastes like. But then I heard that papaya was a good anti-parasite fruit and good for like fat burn and all that. So I started eating it in my late 20s, early 30s. And it just grew on me. So now I love papaya and hibiscus. But I never grew up eating it. I didn't even know what it was. So don't feel bad, girl. You ain't the only Hispanic that's like out of the loop. You know what I mean? I'm Jamaican. Legit just made a huge batch of hibiscus leaves. Sliced. Oh my god. Lemon boil in it on the stove and sweeten to. Oh! That sounds chef's kiss. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh yeah, Tazo or so. I love Sobe, the Sobe pomegranate or the Yum Berry. Those were always the zero sugar ones. I used to love those. At QT, they also have the peach rings with chamoy. Oh yes, I love. Right now, I have a hibiscus strawberry tea bags in my cabinet. I only buy hibiscus teas because they don't have caffeine, and they're good to flush out your kidneys. It's a good detox for your kidney. Hibiscus flower is known to clean out, filter out your kidneys. It's called eggplant here. Aubergine is called eggplant here. Cilantro is called coriander. I've heard of coriander. Bell peppers are called capsicum here. Oh my god, I've heard of those too. Those are like the proper name for them. So many different names, so I've always translated American cuisine in my head. That's so cool. I've never heard of eggplant being called aubergine. I've heard of that as a name, aubergine, but never as like eggplant. It also, yeah, papaya stinks. It smells like garbage juice. Like the bottom of the, when you go to change out the trash and if it leaks or something, it smells like the bottom of garbage. Papaya stinks and it tastes awful. But it grew on me. I like it. I like it now. Papaya looks like a womb and the texture is nasty. It's gritty and slimy at the same time. But it's, if y'all only knew how healthy papaya was. That's the only reason why I force it down. I mean, like I said, I like it now. It's a little bitter. It has a little bitter aftertaste. And the seeds, forget about it. Because that's where the the deworming agents are to get rid of parasites. They say to swallow 2 tablespoons. Again, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm sharing what I've heard and what I've known other friends to do. Is to scrape 2 tablespoons of the black seeds. And I don't know. I don't think you have to swallow them because I've never seen my friend swallow it. I mean, chew it. I've seen my friend swallow it. 2 tablespoons of the black seeds and you swallow them. I'm not telling anyone to do it. And supposedly it's a good, what is that called? The deworming, what is it? Parasite. A parasitic cleanse or whatever. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Again, I don't know if it's true. That's just what I've heard. Not just from my friend, but I heard it from other sources online too. I thought my friend was full of shit when they told me that. And then I heard it online. I was like, oh, damn, they were right. It does smell like throw up. Yeah, it smells like throw up or like garbage juice. It has an unpleasant smell. Even when you walk by it in the store, the skin stinks. I was the same way. I used to hate it. Yeah. Now, I could fix me a big-ass plate of it with chamoy and tajin, a little squeeze of lime. Ah! I feel like lime, chamoy, and tajin make everything better. Period. My grandma used to eat papaya for stomach and digestion. Yeah, it's really good for your health. It is. It's good for all of that. I cannot stomach papaya. I know, Shelly, girl, it took me a minute to eat it. Like I'm telling you, the first time I tried it, I thought it tastes like phlegm. And then people kept telling me about the health benefit. Like avocado. I do not like avocado. Just the thought of it makes me so sick. Those of you who known me for years, you guys know how much I hate avocado. However, for health benefits, I have choked some avocados down in the past when I was doing keto because I always heard about the health benefits from avocado. So I have choked it down before. But do I like avocado? No. I only do it for health reasons, like whenever I'm like doing keto or like shit like that, you know? They make papaya pills for digestion. Oh, wow. Oh my god, BJ, I found your channel a few weeks ago and my bro and I heard Nana is not doing the best. Hey, what's up, Toad? Yeah, she's recovering right now. Poor Nana. What does chamoy taste like? I've seen it a lot online, but it's not available here. Chamoy is made of I could be wrong, but from what I've heard, it's like made of reduced plums. Reduced plums, it's like a plum sauce. So it's a little tart, it's not sweet. You can add sweetener to it and make it sweet. Some people add sweetener and make it sweet and it's so good. But it's very tart. It's kind of like a concentrated cranberry or like a concentrated cherry. You know when they reduce cherry juice or like cranberry juice, like authentic? That's how I would compare chamoy. It's like tart and fruity, and it goes great with sweet fruit like mango or pineapple because they're super sweet fruits. So that high sweetness balances out with the tartness. So yeah, it's really good. It's all about balance. I wouldn't sit there and eat chamoy by itself because it's sour, but I would eat it on like sweet fruit for sure. Are you still eating the custard? No, I took a little break on the custard, homies. The health benefits are true on avocado from my experience. They're good for good cholesterol. Mine always been crazy good. That's good. You think chamoy is sweet? I've never had a, like the typical chamoys that I buy. I've never bought a sweet chamoy. Oh yeah, I guess it's a mixture. It's a mixture. It's like plums, apricots, hibiscus. Chamoy is so good. I put it in the rim margaritas. Yeah, me too. I love it. I've had a sweet chamoy, but typical chamoy is not sweet. It's sour. Like the one that I buy, El Picosito, there is zero sugars in it. It is sour. There's no sweetness to it. But that's okay because I would not like to add a sweet chamoy to my sweet ass fruit. You know what I mean? That's too much sweet. So I love that El Picosito is a little spicy, no sweet at all, and it's sour. It's spicy and sour. Again, some brands do make chamoy sweet. Those ones you could use on like less sweet fruit or like coconut that has no sugar or potato chips. I've seen people do like papas locas with potato chips, chamoy, and cueritos, and all kinds of stuff. What's momosito? Momosito. I found ube coconut bread. What? Sharon, that sounds amazing. Oh yeah, cucumbers. Yes, Annie. Yup, I've had the sweet chamoy on cucumbers. On jicama. Yes, I forgot jicama. On watermelon. Because watermelon's not that sweet. So, I love the sweet chamoy. The one Steven used to have, the watermelon one. Oh my god, that one was so good. Um, I used to put that on my watermelon, on my jicama, on cucumbers. Oh, I wish he still sold that chamoy papi. Because that shit was so bomb. Are you a sissy? Ask your dad, papa. Ask your daddy. He'll tell you. Unless you want to find out, pa. Let me know, daddy. Oh, so speaking of the devils, and Steven Sush, I was just talking about your chamoy papi. What you doing? What you up to, Steven? He said, pap, 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 pap. What's good? Yeah, you can definitely make your own chamoy if you can't find it. Z, quit playing. You know you like it. You know you want some of Big Mama. Don't play. Online writing, ew. But behind the scenes, like, yeah. Yeah, daddy. Right, homie? Fucking animals. That's good, Nate. Good comeback. They want to play with me? Steven, love seeing you again. Haven't seen you in ages. Oh, Walmart carries it. Ooh, I gotta look for it. My mom makes her own spicy tamarind rim dip for drinks. So good. Ooh, Annie, you're lucky. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I witnessed today. What? What did you witness today? Let me grab a snack. Oh, what did you witness today? What happened? What happened? I'm just gonna have to. I was gonna do a little Filipino video. So I was gonna try these. And then I found sinigang ramen at my local Asian market. And then look what I found. Ube extract, because I want to make something with this. And then I found arroz caldo. I want to make arroz caldo. And then I found these pillows. The ube pillows that my maymay put me on. So I gotta go back to the Asian market and buy these again. Okay. I almost left you guys. I was like, I got my snacks. Bye. I got my snacks. I don't need you guys anymore. I was legit about to walk away without my phone. That's so fucking fat. You said ran one over. Annie, do you read? Oop. Shit. Oh my God, what does he even say? He said, little birds crossing the street in a line. The car in front of me ran one over. Was smashed flat into the asphalt, broke my... What the hell? That would eat me up. People are so heartless. Steven, you killed a bird. He said the car in front of him. Poor bird shouldn't be crossing the road like that. Why? It's not the bird's fault. Annie, he said the car in front of him. She said, I read it right. Correct. Oh, she said, I read fast. Yeah, he said the car in front. He said, I was in a line and the car in front of me ran one over. Pinche Steven. Annie, do you read? Steven! I can't with your motherfucking ass. Not come. Oh shit! This smells like garlic. Not coming for Annie Banny. Hot garlic flavor. She said, I understood the birds crossed in front of him. Pinchy Steven, do you read? She's like, I do. But I read fast. Damn, these... Fuck. Dude, if corn nuts and garlic cloves had a baby, this is what it would be. Ah! I swear to God, this smells like garlic patch. Like onion patch, but garlic. What? Oh my boy, brand that pinakura is the best. Wait, someone told me about these what peanut boy Bawan Cornick. Yes, hold on. Oh my God! Someone told me about that years ago and I never tried it. Okay, I'm gonna need an anti-heartburn pill because this shit is spicy. Oh my gosh. Someone told me about this a long time ago. I think they said it was like a drunk food. Like a, not a drunk food, but a food you drink with beer. Like a snack you have when you're drinking. I remember. Someone said that and I was gonna go and buy some and I didn't. So you take the boy bawang cornic. Let me try a little bit first. And then you take some suka pinakura. I remember they told me. You pour a little bit. And this is something you eat while you're drinking beer. Oh, the smell. Oh, that made my coochie instantly. Right there. Okay, let's try it. Did I do it right? I didn't even read Meme's comment. The minute she said suka, I knew exactly. Oh my god. My god. Damn, that's hot. Yes, we're picking with that. Bomb is our Filipino cereal. Fuck yeah. I could get down with this. Crack open a beer. I don't have none. Oh, I would love a beer right now. Oh my god. Oh, fucking flavor, bro. Damn, this is spicy. You have to get the extra hot one. If you don't get the extra hot, you're wasting your time. Don't even get it at all. Sorry if I smack. You cannot eat this without smacking. I'm sorry. It's sour. It's spicy. Oh, you have to smack. Oh my god. This is fucking amazing. I can't believe it's taking me this long to do it. The best. Oh my god, I'm salivating. Y'all fucking know. Bomb. This is my new snack. Both. So this is the extra hot. And then this is the hot garlic flavor. You can buy this that's not hot. And you can buy the regular garlic ones. They're not hot. But these are spicy. I got the spicy flavor. Picture the best corn nuts of your life. Garlic flavor. Bomb. I'm sorry. These just put American corn nuts to shame. I will never eat another American corn nut as long as I live when I have these. Oh my god. I love you. You make me think of my tío. Hey, what's up? Love you too and shout out to your tío. I used to add lime to a certain flavor of corn nuts. Wasn't there Chillin? There was. Yeah, there still is at the dollar store. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this pack was like 79 cents at the Asian market. They have a Filipino aisle. That's why they didn't have the big bag, babe. They had the little bag of these. When I saw it, I started screaming because I was like, oh my God, my mamie sent me those. Steven, you can find these at Lamb's. I don't know if you're still here in Phoenix, but 35th Avenue and Camelback, there's an Asian market right there. And they sell it. Oh, that's intense in the best way possible. Okay, you know regular corn. Let me tell you why I like these better. Aside from the flavor. When I bought the ranch flavored cornets 2 weeks ago at the Dollar Tree, I found them. I did not even know Dollar Tree sold cornets. Babe, have you seen that? The Simsuka extra spicy brand. They add a bit of, yeah, the black one. I bought that one. Mm-hmm. And calamansi so good. I have. I like it. I bought the black one before with the soy sauce, but this one's still my go-to, my favorite one. I always come back to this one. I never tried the pink one though. I think the pink one is this one, but without the spicy. Oh yeah, yeah. The pink one is that without spice. Barbecue spicy adobo. I want to make a video. I told Jeremy I was gonna follow his recipe for the chicken adobo. I want to make the chicken adobo, the sinigang ramen, and the arroz caldo. Oh, let me tell you why I like these. Regular American cornets, they are so crunchy, like hard crunchy. I feel I'm gonna break my veneers off my teeth. I promise you, every time I crunch one, I feel like my teeth are gonna crack in half. No lie. After I was done eating those cornets, my teeth were throbbing from how hard I was crunching. They were throbbing so bad. These ones are crunchy, but soft. Not soft like soggy soft. They're fried, crunchy, and airy. They're kind of like airy. I don't know how to describe it, but the crunch is so soft on your teeth. Like, almost like a chicharron. Like you crunch it and it's like air. Like very airy and soft. Damn, the garlicky. Oh, there's chunks of fried garlic in here too. No wonder I was like, what's that flat piece? Yes, the pink one is no spice. My cousin bought that years ago, the pink one. And it was good, but I like the spice. I'm like, I will never buy that one. It's good, but that's for people that can't handle spice. I'm like, I need the spice. I want to burn my mouth. All right, now let's try these. My mammy bought me the big bag of these, and I finished it in one sitting. And one day I could not resist. These were the best ever. To this day, I've never had anything like this. They're little pillows that are stuffed with ube cream on the inside. Oh my God. Oh! It's almost like coconutty. Ah. Oh my God. I don't even know how to describe this. Creamy, crunchy on the outside, creamy on the inside. And it's like a burst of like tropical. I don't know. I feel like these belong on the beach. Almost get like a hint of coconut. Yeah, these ones are not hard like regular corn nuts. Oh, I don't see any coconut in it. Non-dairy creamer, lactose powder. That's milk. Unless one of these. Damn, there's a lot of dyes in it. Red number 40. Red number 3. Blue number 1. Radish extract. Antioxidant. Oh well. I put worse things in my mouth. Nate, I was wondering, now that you were done with your dental work, if you will please give me the name of the dental office you use. I asked you a long time ago, but I really, babe, I've made 3 videos on it. I shared the location, the name, what place I went to. I even filmed the outside of the building, my love. I wasn't keeping it a secret. I mean, I did keep it a secret that first when I was going. The first few months, I sure did. Because people are evil. But after I was done, I filmed the outside of the building. I said the name, where it was. But yeah, no. I'll be more than gladly to tell you. It's called... Oh my God, what is it called? Amatista Estética Dental in Algodones, Mexico. You had mentioned it so many times. I did, Annie. Yeah. I made a TikTok about it. I put all their name, their info in the TikTok. And then I made 3 lives about it. And I put all their info in the description. Yeah, I've shared it. Are you from Mexico? No, my dad was. My dad was from Mexico. I wish I was from Mexico. That country, oh, such beautiful, beautiful places. The beach. If I was to live anywhere in Mexico, it would be on a beach, in like a beach town. I love the vibe of the beach life in Mexico. Everyone is so laid back. It reminds me of like how people say in España, like it's so chill, everyone's so laid back. They siesta. Nobody's in a rush for anything. Everything is just like, let's take it easy. I wish. I love the Mexican culture. I have always said it. The place where I felt the most free, the most myself, was I was riding quads with my nephews down this long strip of road by the beach. And I was going, I don't know, maybe like 60 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, however fast the quads go. That's what I was going the fastest. My shirt was blowing in the wind. My hair. I mean, the sun was shining on my skin. I could smell the freshness of the ocean. In that moment, I felt so alive, so free. If I could retire in Mexico, I would. So beautiful. The water is so crystal blue. All you see is crystal blue water. Gorgeous. So no, unfortunately, I was not blessed to be born there. Sorry, I never saw those videos. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, look it up, babe, on my channel. And you'll see the little neighborhood, the town, the restaurant I went to. Every time I went to Algodones, I always went to the same restaurant. The lady knows me there. And then I show the outside of the building. Thank you, Annie. Yes, Amatista. The boardwalk in Mexico, oh my God. El Malecón, gorgeous. At nighttime, it turns into a party town. You have all these oceanfront restaurants serving you the best seafood in the world. The whole boardwalk is just littered with people and musicians, people playing instruments, people dancing in the streets. There's no cars. Like everyone's walking. I mean, yeah, there is a couple cars going by and all that, but not like crazy. You don't even need a car in that town. Everything is walking distance. All the bars, the all the buildings are 3 stories high. So you're walking down on the boardwalk and you're looking up and everybody's partying on each level. One level is like house music. The other level is like Spanish music. Another level is like rock music. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I want to go back. But I just hear it's not safe right now. I've been to Mexico once, but I would also want to go back. I've been learning Spanish for 2 years. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, we used to go to Mexico every year, twice a year, for like the last 10 years. But the last 3 years, we haven't gone. I think 3 or 4 years, we haven't gone. Because there's been a lot of like, you know, bad stuff happening. So everyone's scared. The restaurants are amazing, homie. I'll tell you this about the Mexican people. One of the most humble cultures, the most humble people you will ever meet in your life. You go there and they roll out the red carpet for you. They treat you like you're royalty. When I tell you they work for their money, they work for their money. Never in my life did I feel so honored to tip, to want to tip someone. We went, and at the time my mom wanted to take her dog. We had this little fat chihuahua, her name Mamas. May she rest in peace. And we took her with us. And so we get to this restaurant. It's a nice marisco restaurant. They serve all seafood, fresh caught by the ocean. You walk into the restaurant and all the windows, there's no windows. It's just like open arches. And all the wind from the ocean is just blowing in. So you literally walk up to those open arches, the windows, and down below you see a bunch of black rocks and the tide crashing into the rocks next to into the building. And all you see for miles and miles and miles is ocean. And you just feel that breeze just blowing into the restaurant. Oh, it's gorgeous, you guys, gorgeous. There's no AC in there, but you don't even need it because the ocean breeze is so cool that, oh, you just feel wonderful. So anyway, we sit down and my mom's dog, she's like nervous. There's a lot of people, so she's panting, you know? And it's not hot, so that's not why she's panting. Immediately, The waiter goes, "We have doggy bowls for all of our furry friends." We're like, "What?" So he comes and he brings her a silver doggy bowl with a couple ice cubes in the water and water for the dog to drink, and puts it on the chair, and my dog starts drinking the water. We're like, wow. Wow, because we had asked, we're like, "Are you guys pet friendly?" They're like, "Absolutely. Come on in. Bring your furry friends." And everyone there speaks perfect English. You feel like you're in California. You don't even feel like you're in Mexico. Everybody speaks English there because it's a tourist town. So if you don't speak English, you don't make money. Oh man, Zach, it is amazing. I can't wait to one day go back and do a proper vlog. Because all the times that I went, I wasn't really big on social media like I am now. Now I want to go back and film every aspect of it. People that say the same thing about Israel, that it isn't safe, it's not true. The news tell us a narrative always on any topic. Yeah, you know what, Miss Thing, you're right, because my nephew and his wife, my nephew's wife, her mom is from Mexico. Don't you know that they go to Mexico once or twice a month? With all the kids, my niece Arias goes with her 5 kids and her husband. They literally go every other month. I see on Facebook and on social media. I'm like, what the fuck? And here I am. I want to go. So you're right. And they're not just at the border. They go into deep Sonora. Into deep Mexico. I really want to do a vlog in Mexico for you guys. Go there. Okay, as soon as we... Okay. So we're about 4 hours, 4.5 hours from Rocky Point. Here in Arizona. So anyway, let me explain to you guys how we go. So we leave here like around 6 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and we're all headed to Yuma because we entered through the Yuma border. Before we leave Phoenix, though, we stop at a Filiberto's, our favorite Filiberto's on the way, and we all get how many digs have you said? A lot. Anyway, we all get our famous papa con chorizo burrito from that Filiberto's, right? Federico's, I think. No, it's a Filiberto's. Anyway, we have our food for the road. So we go through Ajo to Yuma, all of that, and then we go into the border, Rocky Point. Once we're already over the border, we're driving for about another hour. And right before we hit the big town of Rocky Point, Puerto Peñasco, there's a little... y'all, I'm giving you like the shit that I've gatekeeped for years. Like, these are like my little secret stops for the best food. And I'm about to share it. There's this little restaurant called El Conchal. You know what? Let's do a show and tell. Let me get my iPad. Okay, put the number 1 if everyone wants pictures. If you want to see pictures of the food and these trips. Put the number 1 right now if you want to see pictures. I had my bed closed. No wonder it's fucking hot in here. Okay, we got a lot of number 1s. All right. All right. Should I? God, I have all my laundry on my damn chair on my computer. I just did a bunch of laundry and I threw it on the chair. I'm such a dude. Okay, let me log in here. God, I wish I could get on my computer. Okay, everybody's ready for these pictures. I'm on the corner. Oh, we're just dancing on the floor. Okay, hold on, guys. Yay! Okay, I'm logged into my old Instagrams. Not Instagrams. What is this? What is this called? Facebook. Facebook. El Facebook. Okay, go to photos. Oh, there's my stepdadders. Aw, this is me and my stepdad in Mexico. Okay, so that's me and my stepdad in the beach in Mexico. There I am, little tubby, one tubby, two tubby, three tubbies. So that's us in Rocky Point. Hold on, let me find the other pictures. Ah, that's my mom and my stepdad on the beach. My he was worried. He's like, get up, because my mom could not get up and the waves kept swallowing her. So he's like, get up, babe. She's like, I can't. Oh, here she is. Mira la muy mona. Mom, get up off the beach, Ma. Hers was enjoying herself. A mama on the beach. I want to show you guys the micheladas that we used to get at El Conchal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, right here. Oh my God. I can't believe. So this is called La Michelada Las Cuatas. Cuatas means twins. Michelada the twins. So they put one gold modelo especial and one black modelo negra. And they rim it with chamoy, tajin, and then they put shrimp. This is the best michelada I have ever had in my life. It's called Michelada Las Cuatas. Oh my word. This is el morcajete, aguachile morcajete. All that octopus and shrimp was caught that morning. Here's another one, Breakfast of Champions. That's a better picture of it. Michelada Las Cuatas. Mama looks so happy. I know. She's feeling herself. Styling and profiling. This was the best michelada I've ever had in my life. And we would have it every year. I ended up getting their michelada recipe. So this is what they do. They take the big gallon of clamato and they pour 1 cup out of it. 8 fluid ounces, 1 cup. And they refill it with 1 cup of fresh squeezed key lime juice. Not lime juice, not lemon juice. Key limes. They freshly squeeze 1 cup of key lime juice. They pour it back in. And then they pour half of a bottle, the small bottle of tajin. They pour half of that bottle into the clamato. close it back up, and then shake it. Once you pour it over ice, if you want, you can do a couple dashes of Tabasco, couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce, and then pour your beers, and you're good. That's it. That's all it is. Wow, I want one. Oh, hell yeah, homie. Okay. Oh, this is another one. This is without the octopus. That's just the shrimp. And these right here, these tall cans, this is, hold on, how many years ago was this? 2018. This is when I first got introduced to Sol Micheladas with Clamato. Oh my God. The best. Oh, here's my mom and my stepdad again. They're just chilling on the beach, having a good time. Oh, look at this. Would you just look at it? We got that right on the beach. Oh, look at that big boy getting a massage. So I got my fruit, and then I got a massage beach front. Yes, I was like, oh, massage. God, those little hard-working hands really massage this big back motherfucker. Look at that big old gorilla. Yeah, look at this big old gorilla. Yep. Let me see. Oh, right here. This is the tacos from El Conchal. The best breaded fish tacos you will ever have in your life. Those are the breaded fish tacos from El Conchal. Then me and my stepdad again. And then that's me on the quads. What up, big boy? Look at that belly. Look at that big old belly. Him's ready to go squatting. Styling and profiling. Yes, sir. Oh, when I graduated college. Oh, get cute. Me and my cousin. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Cute. Aww, me and Mama the appetizers. Graduate 2017, honey. This pic is iconic. Vitamin C graduation's like, yeah. Just picked up my cap and gown and was surprised they gave me the white cord and told me I was graduating with honors. Thank you, Jesus. Yep, I actually graduated with high honors. So, yep. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Komogi. Thank you. Menanchu. Y'all want to see me in my faja when I was a little boy? This is me and my biological dad. This was in 1989. 1988. That's me and my biological father. In 1988 or 19, yeah, I think it was 1988. I wasn't even, I think I was barely 1 year old. This is 1988. That's my little car thingy in the back. Baby Nate, yep. Baby Nathan. Baby Naders. Oop. Here's my badass mama. Mama Appetite and my dad. My mom and my dad. Here's my mom when she was, I think, 18. My mom right here, she was 19. She looks like my older sister. And my mom right there in the 60s. Also in the 60s, going hunting. Yeah, hers was a badass. You don't want to fuck with her. She'll do the twist and the limbo rock, but at the same time, she'll blow your socks off. Let me do the limbo rock all around the limbo clock. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack do underneath the stick. Da 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 da. And then pow 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 pow. Yep, and then that's her and my dad. My dad was a greaser. Yep. Da 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 da. Yeah, let's do the twist. I love looking at old pics. Mama don't play, she don't. Mama didn't lie, she didn't lie. Mama didn't lie. Oh, okay, Vegas. Come on, Vegas. Oh, come on, pondering the world. Sorry, I'm going through all my old pics. Oh, Mama getting her toes done, ready for the Rocky Point Beach. This was me on the beach. Yeah, what's up? Ready to go to the beach. Ready to be in Rocky Point. Aw, me and Tanya's. When was this? 2016. This was July of 2016. My birthday. Aw, we've known each other forever, forever, ever. Forever, ever. Aw, that was back in the day. 2016. Lord have mercy. We're old bitches now. Tanya's. Always nice to look back at old memories. I know. Memories are treasures. Yes, I agree. Oh, I'm looking at all this stuff. All these memories. Pupusas. Oh, look at that. That grilled chicken. The grilled chicken. My cousin's in tomatadas. Look at her ass right there. We're eating sushi boats. And tomatadas. Oh, look at that. I won a little jackpot at the casino. When was this? 2016. I won. How much did I win? I won a hand pay of $224.90. Okay. Come on, a jackpot for $248 back in the day. Now the machines don't turn on unless it's over $1,200. But okay, had to wait to get a hand pay of $200. Come on. Calm down, big money. Oh, look at this. Oh, come on, load. This is Flagstaff, Arizona. Oh, yes, I want to share these pictures with y'all. Look, I took these pictures myself. Hold on, let me turn off my light. Okay, I had to turn off my light to give you guys the full experience. Hold on. Let me dim it a little bit. Look at this. Hold on, maybe I do need to turn it up a little bit more. All right. This is Flagstaff. This is northern Arizona. I live about an hour and a half away from this. Babe, it's 270. No, that's including the money that I had in the machine. But the jackpot was 240. Ahí está me. I had $272. I mean, I had like 30 something dollars in the machine. Along with this, the hand pay, $248. They came to pay me, but the $248.90 plus whatever I had in the machine made $272.70 total. But that's what I won. $248. That's the hand pay, the jackpot, $248. Okay, hold on, back to these pictures. Look at how gorge. She said, okay, I get it. Okay, there's that. Look at these. I got off the car and took these myself, guys. On my old, like, iPhone 14, iPhone 15. Look at these. Ugh. Ugh. So gorgeous. Look at that. That could be like a screensaver. Actually, I'm going to do that. How do I set this as my screensaver? Let me take a picture of it. Hold on. Okay. Took a picture of that. That's gorgeous. I want this as my screensaver. Look at that. The beautiful blue sky behind it. Gosh. Those are gorgeous. I forgot where these were from. Oh, right here. These are from New York Pizza Department, NYPD Pizza on 7th Ave. Okay, let me turn on the light. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's Mama again. I miss my mom with her long strawberry blonde hair. This is how my mom and my sister had their hair for years. I'm talking about like 15 to 20 years growing up. My mom and my sister always had long strawberry blonde hair, both of them. They look like they used to get called what are the mom and daughter? No one else on earth would ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. Ah, what are they called? Not the Reba McEntire's daughter and mom. What's the name? The other redhead, the mom and the daughter. No one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. Rebecca. Wow. Winona, the Judds. Oh my God, yes. The freaking Judds. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I kept wanting to say the McIntyres, the Reba McIntyres. The Judds, yes. Winona and the mom, I forget the mom's name. May she rest in peace. But anyway, my mom and my sister always had the same color hair, the strawberry blonde. And except my mom had really curly hair, and my sister had straight, thin, straight hair. And their hair was always like to their butt. But I always remember my sister and My sister looks just like my mom. Very fair-skinned, very, very white, with strawberry blonde hair. They always thought my mom and sister were like twinsies. But yeah, I miss seeing my mom with her beautiful red hair like that, strawberry blonde hair. That's my favorite. My favorite look I've ever seen on my mom. I want to get her back to that reddish strawberry blonde. I feel like it goes the best with her like really light complexion. If y'all are ever in downtown Phoenix, you guys have got to tour the Ronson House. This was the very first mansion that was built in the 1800s here in downtown Phoenix from a very rich doctor. And these are some of their furniture and items from his wife. They have a whole galaxy of her dresses and underwear, his wife. She had many corsets and undergarments. Her crinolines. That's her actual corset, the doctor's wife. Yeah, if you guys have not toured the Ronson House, you guys have got to tour it. Such a good experience. And you get to see a little piece of history. Yep, my fat ass right there floating in a tire. That's me. My first semester in college. That's my mama. She was 16. That's me and Tanya back in 2014. Being drunk and stupid at the playground. Ari's cool. Yeah, she is. Not the poppy seed stubble. No, they were chocolate sprinkles to be the hair. It was supposed to be the hair on the huevitos. And it was chocolate sprinkles. Who remembers Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in California? Aww. Hold on, what year was this? Also, me and Tanya back in 2014. Chilling at the pool, you know, having a great time. Damn. The Renaissance Festival. Damn, we go way back. This is Ari when she had lost like 150 pounds. Me and her this was back in 2013. Oh my gosh. This is my cousin Ari back in 2013. Homegirl has always done like nursing stuff. Caregiving, nursing, all that shit. But my cousin was really, really big. Like, she was like over 300 pounds. And me and her got on a strict diet doing Weight Watchers and Zumba. We'd go to Zumba 5 days a week. We knew the instructors like personal. We had their personal phone numbers. Like we, anything they did, if they had special events at like a park or private where they caught, where they charge you like $20 a session, we would do it. We would just to support them. So yeah, we started doing Weight Watchers, and in about 6-7 months, I lost 90 pounds, and she lost like 115, 120 pounds in those 6 months. And then I stopped and she continued. And I think she lost like a total of 150 pounds in these days or more. I don't remember exactly, but this was her in 2013. She looks like a completely different person. I love watching your mama and your Tiana gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Her hair looks better. Oh, it does. She's always done beautiful, like blonde hairdo, highlights. She's so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, her new her channel is Ari and Mo. She came into my live stream earlier today. So yeah, shout out to my cousin Ari. She's so beautiful in her little scrubs. She also used to do what's that called? She used to do like Herbalife. She used to do Herbalife. Oh, 2013. I said, I'm so proud of my cousin. And now she's accomplished all her weight loss. Da, 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 da. Oh, my college friends. That's the day I hooked up my college bestie with some girl that later became his baby mama. look at the look at the look at the emojis I used to make. Nathan and Irene are about to destroy this buffet. That was me and my cousin. And then that's me and Ariana. Nathan is desperately hoping Ariana doesn't cuss and shout during the movie. Run, you dumb bitch, run! Because my cousin would always do that. She would scream in the freaking movies. Ariana is amused at how much Nathan consumes at Olive Garden. Nathan is having trouble waking up for school today. Oh, but if it was for a buffet, he'd be up in a jiffy. I miss these. Nathan and Ariana really enjoyed their Jack in a Box munchie meals. Aww. The little Bitmojis. Nathan needs to start hitting the gym more than twice a year. Nathan and Tanya's weekend was too intense. Yep, barfing our guts out. That was me and Tanya every weekend. Ugh, I cannot drink like that anymore. Look at that. Always. That's all I ever posted was drinks. And then, of course, little Chucky. That's me right there, baby Nathan. With my little bowl cut. Look, I look like a little devil. Bring back the drawings. I know, right? Thank you for reading my comment. God bless you all. Oh, you're welcome, love. Beach Bonnie. Beach Bonnie. Yeah, look at me, little devil. I'm looking at what trouble I'm going to get into. Problem child. I see the cameraman has 3 cameras set up. I wonder what will happen if I go and kick one of them down and submerge the other one in water. What if I pull the cord out of all of the electrical sockets? I wonder what'll happen. Little Chucky. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. All the crab legs. Wow, again, me and Tanya back in the day. When was this? 2013. Damn, me and this girl, we have history. Okay, I'm at the end already. These are all getting like blurry. Oh, not me. In freaking Vegas on the monorail. Oh. Yeah, I needed oxygen. I couldn't breathe in Vegas. This is at the gay pool party. I miss Vegas. Oh, now he fell asleep. Lazy ass. And that was us always filling up the sinks in Vegas. Full of beer. All the oysters. Aww, Ariana wrote, I'm sad and happy at the same time. My bestie starts college on Monday, so that's less time to spend with him. Love you, Daddy, and I'm so proud of you. Aww. That's us. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I look terrible. Me and LaGuardies. Okay, all right. We went enough down memory lane. There. Don't ever say that I never showed you guys old pictures. I showed you guys old pictures. Oh, hello, Vegas, right? Damn, these pictures are never ending. I'll just keep going. And, oh, this is me and Ari when we were in Zumba. Hold on, I have to show you guys this one. If it loads. Never mind, it's blurry. Actually, ew, I look horrendous. Never mind. Damn, I look busted. Yeah, good thing I did not show that. Oh, okay. We with the go-go dancer. Like, hey, honey. Oh, okay. Living my best life. If I'm drunk and I text you and you're sleeping, don't text me back in the morning. That ship has sailed. Very true. Ew. Y'all want to see me when I was 14, 15? I was four. Who can guess which one is me? Am I the tan one? Am I the ugly one right here? Or am I the one in the back? Am I the one with the hat? Am I the super tan guy? Or am I the chubby guy in the back? Bottom right, the tan one. I wish that was me. No, I hadn't gotten into tanning yet. That's my friend. But I ended up getting his color like a year and a half later. I got into tanning. But no, that was me. I was about four. Yeah, I was 14 or 15. The one in front of glasses and hat. Come on, right? It's a dead giveaway. And he said the one in the tan one. Pichi Annie, I wish. He was so cute. I used to always think I was like, oh my god, he was such a cutie. Because I remember you used to tan. Yeah, but that was later. That was like 2 years later, a year and a half to 2 years later. I didn't start tanning till I was like 15, like 16 years old. I was only 14 right here. So I didn't start tanning till I was about. You'll see me right now in the next picture. I was 16. Oof. Oh Lord. Oh my god, I hate looking at myself. I look like a rat with big ears. God, I'm so ugly. Horrendous. But this is my cousin. That was her before. And then that was her. She even lost more weight after that. There he is. Now he's 10. Yeah, exactly. You don't look bad, Nate. I do, homie. I look horrible. I hate the way I looked back then. I look like a rat. A skinny rat with big ears. Oh, God. I look terrible. Look at my little jawline. Ew! And the labrae. I don't know why I used to think that was cute. Oh, God, I fucking look ugly. Oh, I hate the way I look. Because look at my ears. Ugh, I have these big old ears. Terrible, terrible. Ew, calm down, fatty. Ew. I used to think I was all cute. Ole, 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 ole. Aw, Vegas. We're at the end of the road. Because I remember these Vegas 2013. Get your fat ass off that couch. What the hell was I doing on that couch? Posing in Vegas. And some papers for, oh, thank you, my man. I can tell because the eyebrows, yup. You're so cool for, oh, thank you, babe. Wait, any studio photos? No, I never took professional photos. I mean, just the teenage ones back in the day when you would go to like the little friend booths at the mall, but that's about it. Nothing like professional. Calm down. This is Mariah's older sister. You guys never see her. But that's me, Jen, Mariah's older sister. Little tan ass. She was my little sidekick, my little mini-me. Anything I did, she did. Everywhere I went, she went. You name it. I mean, she was like my little copycat of me. She was always my little copycat. And that's me and Maya. Be it Baya Baya Bobaya Badada Feta Fofaya Mariah. With her little dimple. That's me and Maya. Oh, okay, calm down. Greaser. That was my little vanity perfume collection back in the day. I was so proud of that. My little antique. I still got it, but it don't look that pretty because I have a bunch of shit all over it. Tequila sunrises. Oh my boy. I got them candy kisses on my mind. You're like a kid in a candy store. Oh, you wanna come back for more? Oh, the cousins! Back in 2012. Oh my god. Clarine, Clate, Clariclana, and Clarice. We all came out to play this night. That's all the cousins right there. Clarine, Clate, Clariclana, and Clarice. Oh my god. This is probably the last time, the first and the last time all of you guys will see all of us together. I hate to say that, but oh my god. This is probably the first and the last time you guys on social media have ever seen all four of us together at the same time hugging. Oh my god. This is a fucking rare moment and I can't believe I have this picture. Because this is so fucking rare. Oh my god. All of the cousins together and not fighting. Oh my god, those were the good old days. Oh, those were the days. Oh my god. I'm making a shirt with this pic on it. Yup. All the cousins together in one place. Aw, that kind of makes me sad. Aw, me and Aria. I was gonna say Irene. Me and Ariada. Me and this girl have so much history, man. We go way back. We were always together, always doing shit. Always. Everywhere I went, she went. We were always together. Oh, that's the end already. Aw. Okay. Oh my god, those were the days. Good old memory. We just went down memory lane. Wow. A lot of those pictures I haven't seen in like 10 years. It said 2013, 2014, 2016. Yeah, I haven't seen though. A lot of these pictures I have not seen in like 10 years. Wow. Told you, dude. To the first that's like literally I don't know, like $2,000.
Who's most likely to run a sex dungeon?
You did, May May?
Me. I'll have this one there for security.
Uh-huh. That's not what she said before. I'll have this one there, she said. She said, who's most likely to have a sex dinner? She said, me. And I'll have my cousin there. And I said, ew, you sick bitch. And she goes, as security. Uh-huh. As security. This is... We're having fun. The paint. This is Rocky Point. This is Mexico, what I was telling you guys about. That's Rocky Point, Mexico. Always wanna come back. And then my cousin Ari, look at her. Good, I'm loving it. I'm telling y'all, even my cousin Ari was in Mexico with me. That's me and my cousin Ari. We were at glow in the dark paint night at the club at Charlie's. Aww. Oh my god. Oh, here she is. Oh wait, I already showed this one. Did I? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Good morning. She was your writer that she was, homie. That's the ocean front at that restaurant I was telling you guys. You just look out the window and the ocean's right there with the black rocks. That's the one I was telling you guys about.
Another hand pig.
Oh my god, $394.
Another hand.
Dude, that was cool. Okay. Oh my god, that was fun. We went down memory lane. All the videos you do with Ari are funny as fuck. Yeah, we always have a good time. Crystal blue water, homie. Crystal blue water. I miss Mexico so much. Well, you need to go potty? Come on. Oh. Damn, my arm hurts. I can't remember the last time I took my ibuprofen. Was it, what time was it? Like around 8 or 9? Fudge, I can't remember. Oh. Bacon McMuffins. Now I'm hungry. Ooh, girly. Anyway, you guys, I'm tired now. We went down memory lane or whatever. We had fun. Thank you guys for joining me for these old pics. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. I love you guys. God bless. And I'll see you guys I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make baked chicken, barbecue chicken tomorrow with some steamed rice. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good and delicious and nutritious. Good night, mijo. Good night, my love. Good night, Anners. Good night, May May. Homies. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, babe. Bye, guys.